let your future you worry about your future problems.
Happy New Year's!
That's the most insincere Happy New Year wish ever, dude.
I hate saying Happy New Year.
Why?
Boring, everyone says it.
Yeah,
So
man.
we should have a different wishing.
So overrated.
How do you wish people Happy New Year?
Alright, Happy New Year's everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ayy-Men! Today, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about New Year resolutions. Do you know what resolution means, Joseph? Not
Of course I know, come on, man.
because some people might think it's 1920 by 1080p lah.
Okay, that's not bad. Best joke you've pulled so far 2020.
It's the first joke I pulled in 2020.
No, you're a joke.
My goal last year was to get back into shape. I wanted to lose about 10 to 15 kg last year.
okay.
I ended up putting on 10 to 15 kg.
Oh, that's a shape as well.
It's still a shape lah. It's round.
It's still a shit.
Yeah,
Still
but
shape, bro.
I wanted to graduate from university. I wanted to get
Yes,
university
you
done with.
just finished.
Oh my god, that's this year?
He looks like the oldest one among all of us, right?
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
Last year was very uneventful.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. After university, it was a period of self-discovery for me. So I traveled a lot, quite a bit. Went to Spain. You know, I skipped my graduation ceremony.
Congrats.
okay.
I did not go for my graduation ceremony.
I also didn't
Right?
go. I didn't go.
Yeah, so 2019 was a very transitional year for me.
Okay.
But 2020,
This is the year, right?
that's the year.
But that's what we tell ourselves all the time, you know? Like every year, this is our year. This is our year. At the end of the year, we're so beat up, we're like, next year. Like, I don't have like resolutions for myself, but like this year has been super tough for me, man, dude. Bro, surgery, bro. That's the
Yes.
thing, bro. I was
Aye,
out
yeah.
for 6 months, I can't train and shit like that, but that training is a huge part of my life. And imagine not being able to do that, man.
It's like a part of you
Yeah,
disappears.
yeah. I opened the gym.
Yes!
Saw motion lab.
Casual, man.
Casual, like casual,
Sliding
good. Just
in and
broke
stuff
my
like that,
knee,
but then-
opened
Why
the gym.
not, right? Why not? I think that's about it.
How about you, bro?
Wow, 19 was a rough year, man. I feel like it was a mix of both of you, right?
Yeah.
19 was the year I feel like so many things went wrong, but also at the same time, self-discovery. Not just myself, the team and everything. Like we went through this whole process of like, what are we doing? Why are we doing what we're doing? Who are we? Where am I? I think I did pretty well. I went for like 4 concerts. So that was like massive, right?
You don't usually go to concerts, right?
I don't usually go to concerts.
Wow.
What was the
Damn.
most favorite amongst the 4?
I think John Mayer was
John
the
Mayer.
favorite.
I knew you were gonna say that.
John Mayer was a
I went to
experience,
Bangkok.
man.
Bangkok.
You went to Bangkok,
I went
right?
to Bangkok. It was so good. He was so good, man.
Tell me if you're watching this, want to hit us up, let us know, John
You can
Mayer.
hit me up if you want
You
to.
hit
It's
me.
like personally, I don't mind.
Beat
man.
me up,
Like,
I don't care.
Beat me up, beat me off, whatever, man.
The gravity of the situation escalated quickly. Gravity? No?
I hope you don't see this, John. Mayer.
I'm so sorry, John. I feel 2019 was the year of setting things up for 2020. I know also, I believe what Joseph says. Joseph says like, we say that every year.
Yeah, we say
But
that
I
every
really feel like 19 was the setup, man.
The setup, huh?
2020 is the punchline, bro.
Why do people make New Year's resolutions? I personally do not believe in New Year's resolutions.
Why is that?
You put yourself into a place where you set expectations to yourself. If you do not achieve those expectations, what happens from there? You get so demotivated after that. That's the thing, you
I
know?
feel like the world sets it up on like the first week of January. They try for the first month and then everyone just forgets it.
If you have to wait till the 1st of January to set a goal or to improve yourself, you have already lost the battle.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right?
Right.
You think about
Okay.
it that way. Just say we go back to 1 month.
Yeah.
December 1st, I'm like, okay, 2020 is coming. Got to set up my year. And I'm going to wait 1 month to start improving myself. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, that's a good point.
That is why
Good point, good
I
point.
don't believe in the idea of New Year resolutions, but I believe in the idea of reframing your thoughts, being grateful for the year to come. 2020 coming in, I already have an idea of what I want to achieve in this year.
Ooh.
For example, I want to set my right foot in the right career. I want to start building my career.
Yeah. The thing that makes resolutions is the fact that as humans, like we want self-improvement, right?
Correct.
No
That's
matter how delusional we are,
Yeah,
whether
yeah.
we carry it on or whether we reframe it from the past, right? That we want to always improve.
I mean, self-improvement is super important, but
Yeah.
like to set it at the beginning of the year, that's a little bit stupid. I don't know why. You can do it any time of the day. That's the thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like we've romanticized the idea of self-improvement to a point where it's like, oh, New Year, I'm gonna be great, right?
I
But
agree.
then, like Joseph says, I really agree.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from making that change? Like
Now.
you said also, now or yesterday or
Or
last
1 month ago.
right?
Yeah.
Then the blame is on you, bitch.
I like how you're staring at him.
Yeah, sorry. No,
wait.
I didn't want to look at the camera for that one.
Bitch! I'm gonna split my eyes like this. The blame I on you, bitches!
This show wants to be inclusive, right? We need to help these people who are watching. Let's reevaluate some of the resolutions that you guys have made, and we'll do it with you, right? So the first thing with resolutions, I think it's very important, right, is to distinguish the ideal from the practical, right? You gotta be real. So how can people make realistic resolutions for themselves?
I like what Joseph talked about, expectations, right? When we don't fulfill the expectations, we feel demotivated.
Yes.
Yeah.
The perspective should be changed. Instead of the very cliche term,
Yeah.
practice makes perfect,
Yeah.
let's change it to practice makes progress. So don't
Okay,
set-
Gary V.
Right? Okay.
Alright.
So,
in the house.
so instead of setting very quantifiable goals, like for example, I want to be 5% body fat by the end of the year, for example. I mean, you can set that,
Yeah.
but what I've noticed is have incremental progression, celebrate every single step along the way, and always reflect how much you've achieved since you've started. As long as I'm making consistent progress towards the goal, I'm
You're on the right
happy
track. Yeah.
and I'm all right because I know I'm making progress.
Yeah.
If you ever want to like set your like an expectation, like a resolution to yourself, like a goal, for example, just always make it controllable. Busting my knee, for example, from there, that's way out of my control from there. But if you want to lose weight, instead of telling yourself to lose weight from there, try to adapt into a more healthier lifestyle. So, okay, maybe it's hard to lose weight because it's not up to me, it's up to my body inside from there. Start off with maybe a bowl of salad, a meal, like a day from there, and then slowly we progress from there as well. I think that's a little bit more realistic.
That's how we should also set resolutions, right?
Yep.
Think about the realistic aspect of
Aspect.
it. Can you do it? Is the progress real? I like what you said about the metrics, right? It's not just again like your
Numbers,
end goal.
yep.
It's not about numbers. It's also like how you are
Progressing.
and consistently getting results
Correct.
to get there.
Whenever you feel demotivated, remember your why.
Remember your why.
Remember why you started.
It's life, you
Yep.
know, like it's not always going up.
Yeah.
You go
Of
up
course.
and then you go down and
Yeah.
you go up and then you go down again. I
Yeah.
think it's important to remind them as well.
Yes.
That it's life is like that, you know.
Correct.
You will have your lowest and your highest as well from
Yeah.
there, you know.
Caleb was giving some motivational speeches to a friend in the pantry just now about how our friend was feeling down.
Can we get him here?
Can we get in here?
Can we get Caleb here?
Everyone, this is Caleb.
Alright, just speak into the mic, Caleb. What was it you said about down times?
You have to be low to go high.
Yes.
Low first, then high. If you're always on a high, where is your low? How do you know that's high? Dude. Correct.
Oh, wait,
There is some sense into that. There is some sense into that, you
There
know.
was something else. There's something
The
you
future
said.
one, the future you, the future you.
Let your future you worry about your future problem.
We said it at the start of this episode for this year. We should be accountable to each other, right?
Wow.
I think it's good,
That's such a good friend thing to do.
right?
Yeah.
2021, we're gonna look back at 2020 and be like, we did it together.
was fun.
Okay, all right. Let's start with you, Raj.
Yes.
What are your resolutions that we can help you with, and we'll challenge you, and you probably have to accept it. So
I want to be as strong and as physically capable as a soldier. And not just any soldier, but a Navy SEAL.
like the boom. What do Navy SEAls do?
Navy SEAls protect their country,
Okay.
but what I want to emulate is their physical and mental capabilities.
Okay, what does that encompass?
In order to become a Navy SEAL, you have to go through a training program and you have to fulfill certain criteria.
Yeah.
For example, you have to run 3 miles in less than 20 minutes.
What's that in km?
I think like what?
Metric system, please.
5, almost 4.85
5 km.
So 5
Wow.
km in less than 20 minutes. That's one standard
Is that-
I want
is
to
that
reach.
fast?
It's
Yeah, it's
average.
quite fast.
It's
It's quite
average.
fast,
My
yeah.
personal best was 19 minutes, just saying, while I was still fitter than last time.
No one cares.
No, what else besides the running? What else
I
besides
must be
running?
able to do minimum 10 pull-ups in 1 minute.
Can you do it?
I can't even do one, bro.
You see? No one
Okay,
cares.
Raj. What else?
I must do push-ups.
Okay, so it's push-ups, pull-ups, running, and
And got a lot more, but it was
Okay,
just
but
stick with those three.
let's
Be
stick with the
realistic, lah.
three.
Stick with three. Lah.
my turn. Wow, 2020. I want to be healthier. I know that's like generic and general,
Yeah.
but maybe that's where I need your help, especially since you both are
Yes.
so fit, right? How can I be healthier? So exercise, food intake, and even my sleep. I want to try to be more disciplined with that whole routine.
Right. Maybe you can try exercising every day.
Every day.
No matter how small, just exercise.
30 minutes?
Of a
15
walk.
minutes?
Every day.
Do some mobility work.
I was thinking like, you know, they say like 2 kali seminggu. Or
Tibial
like,
rotations, I don't know, man.
If you want to be good in your craft, you have to be persistent.
every day.
Every day. Wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, drink water, go for a walk.
Every day. Okay, you know what? I tell you, for the first quarter of 2020, I'm gonna go and commit to motion lab training to make sure I know what to do in
Shout out to Motion
half an hour. Joseph's gonna
I'm
help
gonna
me
help you
there.
out, man.
Right.
I'm gonna help you out.
Food wise, oh my lord, this is hard, man. I love sugar. I'm a sugar man. How can I still have enjoy my sweets, but not too much?
Start off with being a little bit more active, and then we'll see the diet, how the diet fits from
Alright,
there.
sir.
Yeah.
What I would recommend is maybe you can have one meal of the day, which is the healthy meal,
Yeah.
and then the 2 other meals, eat whatever you're usually used to eating.
I
Because
understand
for
that.
me, it's something I call a keystone habit. A keystone habit is if you do it, it makes you feel good because you did something good and it motivates you to continue doing good. So you can tell yourself like, okay, maybe for breakfast from now on, I'm going to eat a high protein, high fat diet.
I don't eat
Not
breakfast.
going to eat.
I don't eat breakfast as well, bro.
Oh, so intermittent fasting. I like that. Very smart boy. Okay, maybe then lunch, you tell yourself, okay, every day for lunch, I'm going to eat something healthy.
Is it working for you?
Well, it's making me motivated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the mind right now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if that works, I'll talk to Joseph about the
Yeah.
plan. Joseph,
For
what's
me,
your 2020 resolution?
Don't laugh. I want to start reading more. You guys are
Okay. Reading. You
I want to
every day,
read
you
more.
every day.
I want to read more.
Text.
That's the thing. Like
Instagram captions. Like what sort of reading? You
maybe beyond that. Maybe
Okay.
like books. I guess.
Okay,
Like,
books.
See, I'm so shy right now.
Okay,
guys.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Hey, it's good. Joseph's an intellectual.
Yeah,
Joseph has a Kindle.
He has a Kindle.
What you see? Tell me.
Okay, do you want to read like physical books or something?
I have a Kindle. I just
Yes,
bought a
Kindle.
Kindle
Yeah, Kindle's
recently.
good. Kindle's
Yeah,
good.
that's the thing. So I want to try reading a little bit more. That's the thing. I don't know whatever habits do you guys have to like read a little bit more every day. You
Well,
guys
there's
can share.
one habit was to just read 10 pages a day of a book. Read 10 pages but properly absorb it. And once my brain's capacity increase, then I read more.
Are we looking at like a book a month?
Let's start off with a book a month.
All right,
Yeah. Any genre.
I like reading as well, so I'm probably gonna jump in with him. Then we do our own book club.
Yes. Yeah.
Then
I
we,
like reading also.
The aim is that you read a minimum of 12 books by 2020.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Let's do it, man.
Gentlemen, are we agreeable to the terms and conditions?
Yes.
I
of
guess
our
we are.
resolution?
Let's
Yes.
cheers to it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
There we have it. Our resolutions are set in stone, or in
Wow.
this case, set in pixels.
Okay.
If you guys want to follow our journey, where can they follow our journey?
On our socials, it's all in the screen right now.
It's all here somewhere, flying in the comments somewhere. All right. I want to know in the comment section, who do y'all think is going to fail their 2020 resolution?
Raj.
And who do y'all think is going to follow through?
Raj.
Let us know.
Sorry. So if you have any questions or whatsoever, please send it over to us. Make sure you hashtag Ayy-Men, asking for a friend.
That's right. If you have any topics or anything you'd like us to discover, that's the perfect hashtag. Make sure you send in your questions. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are off to a great start this 2020. Until the next episode, this has been Ayy-Men. And all the best to us for our resolutions.
And all the best to you too.